Hello, friends. Today I'm going to give you the summary of this amazing book. The book is called Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill. From a young age, his journey began, and at that time, Andrew Carnegie shared a secret with him, which many wealthy people used to build their fortunes. Napoleon Hill wrote his own destiny. Through years of hard work, he discovered this secret and finally realized that success is achievable in any profession or career. Even an illiterate or less educated person can become wealthy, and that is the secret. The author wanted to share this secret with his readers. This book is for those who are ready to learn the secret. Those who embraced it had the chance to become rich and see their dreams come true. But it is not easy. It requires hard work. From this book, you will learn how to achieve success, what to do, how to do it, when to start, and how to fully integrate it into your life. Napoleon Hill provides steps in each chapter that anyone can follow to make their life successful. If you value money in your life, respect personality, and seek peace and happiness, then you must learn from the experiences of these wealthy people. By following that secret path, you will reach success. Now you are ready, because the power to change your life is within you. Napoleon Hill has given us the chance to learn this secret. Every small progress is a hint, and wealth begins with a single idea. The first step is desire. When you truly desire something with all your heart, it starts becoming a reality for you. Thinking about your dreams repeatedly begins the journey toward achieving them. Here is the concept called money consciousness, which means being deeply aware and focused on money. If you want to earn a lot of money, create a special mental state where you already consider yourself wealthy. When you become conscious about money, you will begin to notice opportunities to earn. And if you can do that, the chances to make money will come to you automatically. Now I'm going to tell you 6 steps that will help you become conscious about money.
The first step is to see how much money you want to earn and clearly determine where you want to make that money. Suppose you want a lot of money, but a certain amount will not be enough for you. To make your dreams come true, you must think clearly and specifically. The second step is to decide what you can do to earn that money, because nothing comes for free. The third step is to set the date by which you want to achieve the specified amount. The fourth step is to create a plan that will allow you to earn that money and then begin working on it without hesitation. The fifth step is to write down your entire plan somewhere, how much money you need, by when you need it, and what the plan is, all documented on paper. Finally, the sixth step is to read this statement twice a day and feel deep inside that you are truly wealthy. If you want to become rich, follow these steps. Doing it this way will not be hard for you. Gradually, you will see and feel that by repeating this, you are becoming conscious, and you will notice that you really have it. Remember, what you think is what becomes money. Behind every great success, there is a great dream. There is a force in the universe that brings us closer to the things we believe in. When we think positively, good things start happening automatically, while negative thoughts pull us into bad situations. If that happens, it brings misfortune or bad luck. There is no such thing as fate. What we believe in is what matters. Some people torment themselves for no reason, start thinking they're unlucky, and some always do this. If we continue to think of ourselves as poor, be sure that our situation will never change. If we can, it means we are writing our own story of misfortune. We make our mind as real as we want it to be. You will notice in life that if you focus on your mind, If fear and doubt remain in your thoughts, you will always be afraid and unable to trust yourself. By doing this, you trap yourself in a circle that is hard to escape. To become money conscious, it is very important to have self-confidence and constantly remind yourself of it. Think of yourself as rich and believe in yourself. One day you will earn a lot of money. People always think that those who are poor can never become rich. We become what we think. Whatever we fill our minds with becomes our reality. Now it depends on you. Will you choose poverty or wealth? Once the idea of being rich is fully immersed in your mind, your belief will remove your limitations and help guide you on the path to success.
The automatic suggestion of the third step will guide you forward. Our subconscious mind is like fertile soil. If you do not plant the right seeds, grass will grow instead. That is why we need autosuggestion, meaning we must practice self-suggestion so that our mind is not filled with unnecessary thoughts. We have so much power that through the subconscious mind, we can choose which thoughts to allow in. And all of this is possible through our conscious mind and thinking, but only when we use it through automatic suggestion. So always fill your mind with positive thoughts, because we are defeated only when we fail to control our mind. Repeat this daily. If you want to become rich, be fully prepared for it and make it a habit. One day, this habit will give you opportunities that turn your success into reality. Consider yourself a wealthy and successful person. Start today by making yourself rich and begin to think like successful individuals. Keep practicing so that your plan works for you. This is how the subconscious mind can be prepared, or your thoughts can be transformed into reality. For example, Henry Ford himself said that he did not study much, but he had a good knowledge of automobiles. Once, a newspaper claimed that he was not knowledgeable enough and mocked him. Ford appeared in court and was asked many questions. Tired of listening to these questions, Ford replied that he would ask his administrator, and if needed, he could get the necessary answers by phone. He did not want to fill his mind with all knowledge. The court did not require all that information. His answer surprised everyone, but Ford succeeded in his work because he knew how to achieve his goals. Thus, it is seen that even those who are not highly educated can become famous due to their special skills and knowledge. It is not necessary that you succeed through general knowledge or just school education. If special knowledge is needed, you can take a course or training. Education is always possible. It is not limited to school. At any time in life, no matter your responsibilities, you can find time to gain skills. Having specialized knowledge is good because it guides our future direction. If you want to succeed in life, keep your mind positive and filled with prosperous ideas. Improve your skills because to get a job in any company, skill alone is not enough. Your personality matters too. The way you interact with others and handle situations is part of your personality. Even if someone is not formally educated, if they have a purpose and a positive personality, they will succeed. But if someone focuses only on school studies and stops learning, they will limit themselves. They may reach a certain level, but true success comes only when we continually learn and do new things.
The fifth step is imagination. I learned a long time ago about the story of an old local doctor. One day, I went to a chemist's shop and a young clerk was told that his kettle and wooden paddle were now quite old. The clerk gave him a new kettle and wooden paddle, but his entire life's earnings went into this work. The clerk asked the doctor for a small piece of paper, and the doctor gave him a sheet with a special formula written on it. The doctor left after giving him the paper. Now this young clerk left everything behind and invested according to that formula. He poured the formula into the kettle and created a special drink, which later became Coca-Cola, earning millions of dollars and providing jobs to countless people. The clerk's name was Asa Candler, but the real reason for his success was not that piece of paper. It was his imagination, the power to turn his own ideas into reality. Using imagination is very important because that is when things become real. Our own thoughts can keep us away from success, so change your thoughts and imagination. Use them and then watch the magic happen. Everything we see around us today, from gadgets to social media, was once just an idea. But true success came only after that idea became real. The sixth step is planning. You cannot achieve success without having a strong plan. Take someone along who can help with your plan. You can form a team and implement your plan. Through cooperation and harmony, goals can be achieved. If the first plan fails, revise it and create another plan. Successful people do not give up. They try new things. Thomas Edison also made plans. He tried thousands of times until the light was lit. If he had given up, no one would know his name today. Failure only means something is missing, so find out why the plan did not work, how it can be improved, and take a new plan. Pay attention to each step, try again, and move forward without stopping. The seventh step is decision. Some changes in this can make your work successful. Henry Ford's Model T was once the largest car in the world, though it was considered the cheapest and perhaps the ugliest car. Even when his advisors suggested design changes, he remained firm in his vision and continued with the model. Later, he made slight improvements, but by then he had already earned a huge profit. His greatest quality was the ability to make quick and firm decisions, which is the key to every success. A person should have such a quality that they do not keep saying yes or no repeatedly, but take decisions and implement them immediately, because delay means wasting time and money. Ford did not listen to critics' negative comments. Instead, he trusted his own decisions. Wealthy people always make decisions quickly. Take the necessary decisions at the right time, stay focused on your own ideas, and do not be influenced by others' opinions. Free advice is the cheapest thing in the world, and it is often useless. So take advice from inspiring and supportive people, and your own mind will guide you. Good decisions will lead you to success. The eighth step is persistence. Continuity progresses slowly but steadily, and persistence is essential for those who desire success.
First, clearly understand your goal, what you want to achieve, and why. True motivation comes only when you have a clear answer. Believe in yourself that you have the power and knowledge to help you succeed alongside your peers. Maintain good relationships because these companions are invaluable to you. First, you need to overcome your fear because fear stops us and keeps many people away from opportunities. You cannot just sit and wait for a big opportunity. Success does not come without effort. You will only get big opportunities when you plan for them and work hard. People can make it possible through their emotions and special plans. Those who want to achieve also face defeat. But remember, failure is temporary. Take it as a learning opportunity and move forward. Sometimes it may feel like someone is creating obstacles on your path as hidden tests of your strength, but these are ways to test your willpower. Despite obstacles, if you continue to move forward and persist, eventually success will choose your path. The importance of the mastermind step also comes here. There is a saying, knowledge is power, but no one can become rich with knowledge alone. True power is generated when knowledge is applied to achieve a goal. A mastermind is a group of people who enhance your knowledge and turn it into power, whose goals align with yours. So, the conclusion for achieving success is to clarify your thoughts, make the right decisions, patiently work on your core principles, and maintain unity and coordination with your team. Take the example of an electric battery. One battery alone does not provide much power, but connected together, it provides continuous energy for a long time. The mastermind group works the same way. With this team, you can overcome your weaknesses. Take the example of Henry Ford in his corporation. He was once poor, illiterate, and ignorant, but he had 5 trusted people with whom he started his business and succeeded.
In just 10 years, he had established himself as a businessman, considered himself educated and intelligent, and just 5 years later became the president of his country. By joining the mastermind group, he became one of the wealthiest individuals. The mastermind not only helps financially, but also has mental benefits from the union of 2 minds because a new and invisible power emerges. When 2 brains work together, they are 3 times as powerful as 1 brain, and a strong group can generate even greater power. When ideas are combined, they no longer belong to one person, but become the collective output of the entire group. Thus, a team can think better than an individual, and if the members have good relationships, together they can achieve far more than one person alone. Next comes the step of sexual transmutation. Transmutation means transforming one form of energy into another, and sexual energy is one of the most powerful human drives. Transmutation means using this energy in other productive work because it has extraordinary power. If sexual energy is used creatively in business or creativity, it can become an incredible force. Sexuality is one of the natural human desires, and if not controlled, it can be destructive. But if harnessed and directed with willpower, it can bring enormous benefits. Many successful musicians, lawyers, artists, and business people have used this energy creatively to achieve greatness. There are many ways to stimulate the human mind, such as drugs, fear, or other means, but sexual energy is the most powerful. Those who cannot control it often face poverty or get involved in crime and trouble. Those who use this power properly are always successful and recognized as talented. In life, sexual energy and food are the greatest motivators, and talent is about overcoming obstacles like mountains and storms, freeing oneself, and using creative imagination to its fullest, opening the path to progress. Our creative imagination is like a 6th sense. The more we use it, the more this imagination develops and improves over time.
Successful people become wise and intelligent through practice, and research shows that they are productive. Successful individuals have intense sexual energy. They have power, but they do not hold it in places where they apply their creativity. And even to achieve something great, innovation is necessary. This book mentions songs, poetry, love, and deep references to your inner sexual energy. In your sexual life, charisma and confidence are appealing to any artist or business person. If you observe, you will understand how they use this energy. You are also trying to utilize this potential. Use your creative imagination, find a way to release sexual energy, and instead of abandoning the path of creativity, use it. Do not just satisfy it as a physical desire. You cannot even imagine its limitless power. Make yourself great and give your career new life. Use step 12 to reach even higher. We all know about the subconscious mind. It is connected to all our decisions, desires, and emotions, but we do not have direct control over it. What you need to do is keep your subconscious mind always filled with positive thoughts. Gradually, these positive thoughts will sink deep into your subconscious and guide your efforts towards success. To improve your subconscious mind, it must contain faith, love, success, passion, and hope. There should be no place in your mind for negative thoughts such as fear, hatred, envy, revenge, greed, or superstition. Remember, never let negative thoughts influence you. They will not make you successful, nor will they make you rich. Instead, they can drag you into the mud of poverty. Your plan for success will now push you deeper. With your own plan and strength, you will be able to achieve success. Accept that success in your subconscious mind. It exists only to help you reach it. First, remove your negative thoughts. To free yourself from them, start with small steps and keep positive thoughts in your mind every day.
Try to approach this in a way that makes the plan suitable for you, clearly expressing your desires, love, and hope, and remove unhappiness and negative emotions from the world of your mind. The most powerful machine on earth is the human brain. It serves as both the most powerful transmitter and receiver device. The power of your thoughts is the greatest reason for your success and contributes to every step mentioned here. Keep this in mind as you begin your journey. Our minds can be enhanced. The cortex contains 46 to 100 billion neurons, and they are trained in a specific way. Being disciplined helps us physically and mentally. It enables our work and also regulates emotional and mental states. The truth is, the first step to becoming wealthy is the staircase of your mind, within your thoughts. By filling yourself with positive thoughts, you can create new things for yourself, find opportunities to direct your emotions correctly, and turn your dreams into reality. Within ourselves, we find the power that helps us make quick decisions and gives the courage to try again after failure. The mastermind group exists to share ideas with others, and by using the power of your mind, you can become more skilled and achieve many things on your own. With the cooperation of a mastermind group, capability can expand, and you may even agree with their ideas. Connect and think like a single mind. You have learned this in the summary. It is within you. Try to unlock the ultimate sixth sense. Follow these 13 steps to become rich and successful. The final step is the sixth sense, by which time you will have mastered the other 12 steps. Until you reach your sixth sense, understanding this sense is difficult because there is a part of the subconscious mind that awakens our creative imagination. We are blessed with infinite knowledge on Earth where we can connect with all the great people who ever lived, such as Thomas Edison, Abraham Lincoln, and Muhammad, peace be upon him. You can achieve greatness by using your sixth sense, and it is because of this power that they were able to accomplish great things. I, too, have been inspired to develop this sixth sense.
By connecting mental and spiritual states, it serves as a medium through which you can link your mind to the infinite universe. Your sixth sense not only provides creative ideas for you, but also often signals impending danger. Infinite intelligence is the power present in every particle of everything on Earth. That is, inherent in objects, and this power exists throughout the entire universe. It is this power that makes water always flow downward at night, that brings the day and causes summer to follow winter. This is why everything in the universe is interconnected, and we are all connected in some way. Practice your sixth sense to connect yourself with infinite intelligence, as all talented people have done, and you too can turn your dreams into reality. As humans, we have dreams and desires, and if we allow our mind to dominate us, we easily accept defeat. But if you choose, you can claim victory through your thoughts.
Success can be achieved through the power within, and that path begins with our dreams. As you pass through these steps, you will start seeing your results. It is very important to hold yourself accountable for success, and a successful person eventually learns to recognize others. Only by following this natural law and the path of happiness can you reach that stage. Again, if you wish, revisit these steps and practice them repeatedly to achieve a high level of mental stimulation. Friend, you can reach your desired level if you persist until the end. Now, let's see how to remove the 6 ghosts of fear from the mind. There are some hidden enemies trying to attack us. They are confusion, doubt, worry, and negative thoughts. If even one of these thoughts remains in your mind and you do not fight it, the rest will follow and cause you pain. If you do not remove them, they will continuously disturb you, making you indecisive and forcing you to lose confidence in yourself. This is how a strange fear develops within us. Here, I'm telling you about 6 basic fears: fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of illness, fear of losing love, fear of old age, and fear of death. All of these fears diminish our power.
It begins to confine you within limits. But in reality, all these fears exist only in your mind. They are the product of nothing else. Simply put, these fears can be controlled by something entirely under your control. Like any thought, it is your thought, and in that moment, what comes to your mind can become the greatest matter. The thoughts that swirl in your mind have power. They influence your social, professional, and financial destiny. If you constantly worry about illness, you may actually start becoming sick. This is what is believed. Strengthen your willpower, because some people consider themselves luckier than others, and it is this mindset that makes them great. If they see themselves as fortunate, others see them the same way. We become what we think. When someone criticizes you, do not dwell on it. Do not let your willpower weaken because of critics. Do not listen to relatives or anyone who says you cannot achieve something. Paying attention to them will destroy your imagination and self-confidence, and your work will suffer. Stop listening to such words entirely and keep your mind away from people who bring you down. This way you can stay free from worry. Never worry about what people will think of you in old age. Accept the reality of death, because everyone will lose loved ones one day, and it must be accepted naturally. If you feel fear, learn to love yourself. Friend, there is nothing in life that should make you anxious about yourself. Choose peace of mind and happiness. Finally, friends, how did you like today's book summary? If you liked it, let me know by commenting. And if you really want to master your mind and change yourself, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay connected.